Now, I want to start by saying that I have seen the Santa Claus 3. I have not seen the Santa Claus 1 or 2, but I've seen 3 with Martin Short as Jack Frost. You know, I don't know anything about this movie other than Tim Allen puts on a coat that makes him Santa Claus, because that's, I think, a moment that they touch on in the third movie. I haven't seen the third movie since I was a kid, but there are bits and pieces I remember of the third movie that may come into play in this movie. I just wanted to get that out of the way, put that out there, let you guys know that I'm not a complete noob to this universe. But in terms of like this movie and the story and what happens and stuff like that, no idea.
Aren't they adorable?
Hey, there's Tim. I haven't seen a Tim Allen movie in so long.
I ran real late today. You wouldn't believe the traffic out here.
Yeah,
Yeah, same to
definitely.
you! And that's not very ladylike!
Oh, you're such a liar.
Oh, there's the problem right there. 3-car pileup. I'm really gonna...
You're overdoing it, man. You are way overdoing it. My name is Alex, my name is Alex, my name is Alex, my name is Alex. Community reference. You wouldn't get it. Oh my god, why are they going so hard? God, man. Oh, this little kid is so familiar. Oh, what have I seen this kid in? He's probably just familiar from when I watched the Santa Claus 3, but like I said, it's been ages, so I don't think that would be it.
Whatever it takes.
See? I gotta go.
Come
Here.
on.
Hey, Judge Reinhold, what's up, big guy?
There aren't that many presents over there.
Well, that's because Santa isn't here yet.
Neil doesn't believe in Santa.
Well, Neil's head comes to a point.
He's smart. He's a doctor.
He's not a doctor, he's a psychiatrist.
Oh, so this is like a stepdad kind of thing?
Well, he sat him down and
Told him that there was a Santa Claus.
well, all he said was that Santa was more like a feeling, you know, more like a state of mind than a person.
Kind of like Neil. And who gave you permission? I think if we're going to destroy our son's illusions, I should be a part of it.
Yeah, but you're never around, are you, Scott?
Oh, please.
Listen,
Another workaholic around Christmas time. I just watched Jingle All the Way.
Why do you guys always have to fight?
I swear we're not fighting. It's your mom singing. Sounds a lot like fighting, doesn't it? Cats, even. They don't believe in Santa because they were real naughty.
I don't know. Seems kind of babyish to believe in that kind of stuff.
What are you talking about?
Dude, have you looked in the mirror?
Do I gotta stay?
Oh,
listen.
that hurts.
You,
Will you pick me up tomorrow?
of course.
Early?
Yeah.
We're
Jeez.
talking sun up. You're here.
He is so depressed to have to stay at his dad's house. What is this feast? Oh, it's a TV. Damn it. Jeez, oh my goodness. Yeah. Well, the TV makes it look easy.
You know, Neil's a real good cook.
Alright, you don't need to keep throwing this Neil stuff in my face.
There's just something about him that makes me want to...
Lash out irrationally.
Where did you hear that?
From Neil. I learn a lot from him. He listens to me.
Alright, kid.
And he charges you for it.
That's good. Okay, they just replayed the song? Sure.
I don't want to eat here.
What are you talking about? Everybody likes Denny's. It's an American institution.
Fair. That's fair. Denny's is the bomb. How much did Denny's have to pay the movie to say that, though?
Burn a turkey.
All the single fathers bringing their kids here.
Coffee. Decaf.
All chocolate milk, please.
We're out.
This kid's adorable.
Plain milk's fine.
Oh, I need to Google this kid. It's so familiar. Something. No way they're playing it a third time. Guys, like, come on, man. There's so much music to choose from. You don't need to keep just playing it over and over and over again from the beginning. Dunstan Checks In. That's what it is. Dunstan Checks In. Holy I did not watch that recently, but oh, throwback, man. I love Dunstan Checks In.
A rose such a ladder.
It's not a ladder. I said arose such a clatter. It means came a big noise.
How do reindeer fly? They don't have any wings.
Good question.
How do you get down the chimneys?
He sucks it in like Grandpa.
But what about people who don't have fireplaces? How does he get into their house?
Charlie.
These are the questions that all of us kids have wondered.
Maybe we better leave some cookies and milk out. Just in case, okay?
Aww. Well-behaved kid. Tell him to go to sleep. He can just sit there peacefully in his bed and close his eyes and go to sleep. No problems. Okay, so I think I remember from Santa Claus 3 what happens here.
I heard a clatter.
Aw.
All right, Charlie?
Feel the clatter.
Charlie, it's just the wind or something. Come on, let's go back to bed.
Oh, yeah, window.
Somebody's on the roof. Stay there.
You gonna put pants on? It's cold out. No, but he's gonna put on a jacket.
Hey, you!
What's that?
Okay, yeah. All right, so this is exactly... All right. Santa falls and he fucking dies. And then Tim Allen puts the coat on and becomes Santa. And then boom. That's all I know.
He's Santa. You killed him.
Did not.
Imagine doing that. Like, your kid already doesn't like you and then you kill Santa Claus.
If something should happen to me, put on my suit. The reindeer will know what to do. Yeah, right.
Dang! Ooh, I like the music. Oh, he deflated?
That is hard to explain.
It's the ladder.
Literally the ladder.
Look here, Dad. The Rose Such a Ladder Company.
Okay. Someone's...
Out by the roof, there's a Rose Such a Ladder.
Such a ladder. Okay, someone's having a goof.
Dad! You got us.
Oh, that's so slippery with all that snow, man. Careful.
Let's go.
No! Damn! Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, the visuals are definitely, not the best. Oh, they are really not the best.
You want me to take the toys down the chimney into a strange house in my underwear?
Put the pants on.
Is we're going to get out of here because this whole thing is stupid.
Buddy, you just went flying. Just put the suit on. Thank you. Ho, 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 he said it. Ho, ho, ho.
We're flying.
It's okay, I'm used to it. I lived through the 60s.
Ew. Well, that's how he gets through. Turns into a noodle. So question, he's leaving these gifts here. What do the parents think when they wake up and see those gifts there? I didn't get my kids a Tonka truck. I didn't get my kids these shoes. What do they think when they see that stuff? Like, I feel like if you're Santa Claus, you can't deliver to a house that doesn't believe in Santa, because then it gets really weird because they wouldn't know where the hell the gifts came from. You know what I mean? Like, if Santa were to deliver, oh, well, he was actually delivering to Tim Allen's house. When Tim Allen woke up and saw all those gifts under the tree, what would he have thought? I did not buy my kid this PlayStation.
There's nothing in the bag. Even if there was, didn't you notice there's no chimney?
He's understanding
There's no
him.
fireplace. There is nothing left.
Magic
so weird.
sack.
Can you hear me? No chimney, all right?
Oh, okay, so they're gonna answer how he gets into a house without a chimney.
Got to be kidding.
Ew, that little thing. Gross. And then it just made a chimney. That's fair. Who lets their kids sleep out in the living room? What parent lets their kids sleep in the living room on Christmas?
How come your clothes are so baggy?
Because Santa is watching his saturated fats. Do you want this doll or not? Go back to sleep.
Yeah, see, like, the parents are gonna wake up so confused with these gifts, and then their daughter telling the story about how this dude that looks nothing like Santa came into their house and delivered all these gifts.
Supposed to drink that milk.
This is fun. Other than that, like, question that I have, that's fun. Because now that I thought about it, I can't stop thinking about it now. Jeez. Like, see, this is a massive one. A canoe? Like, at least with, like, some of the smaller gifts, you could be like, okay, maybe I just blacked out when I was going up and down the toy aisles and I was just grabbing random stuff. I just didn't notice that I grabbed the Tonka truck. You would have noticed if you grabbed a giant canoe, man.
Charlie!
Oh, no. What? Is he riding a deer? A puppy? I think it's kind of cute how now Tim Allen's getting into it now. Him and his son just flying around.
When I wake up, I'm getting a cat scan!
Yeah, this just feels like a dream of Charlie's or something. Here comes the new Santa! Yay! Alright, so they all know that the old Santa's dead. What happens to the old Santa? What happened to him? I assume the old Santa was another guy, like just another normal schmuck that just put on the suit. He just disappears forever? He's dead? Does he get placed back in his old life or something?
Who's in charge here?
You are. And I'm not a kid. I have pointy shoes that are older than you. No.
I've got homeowner's insurance and a good attorney. Not as good as my wife's, but let's not open up that wound.
Can I get you a drink?
No, I don't want to drink.
I'm thirsty and hungry too.
Charlie, I thought I told you to stay in the sleigh.
man.
Hi, Bernard.
Hiya, sport.
Hey, Daddy called me Sports, like you.
Wonderful. Hey, shake it up, Charlie.
Nice.
Why don't you hold on to it for me for a while? It might come in handy.
How would it come in handy? For what?
Follow me, you want to get out of those clothes.
Look, Barnaby, I just want to go home.
They don't really give a choice to the Santa, do they? I mean, I guess you made the choice to put on the suit after reading the card, I guess. But what if the person that put on the suit was an absolute asshole? They don't have some sort of election, maybe? Like, I guess we'll keep this guy on.
The card in the Santa suit, you said you read it, right? So when you put on the suit, he fell subject to the Santa Claus.
Okay.
Here.
How small is
Santa
it?
Claus. And putting on the suit and entering the sleigh, the
It's
wearer waives
really
any and all rights to
small.
any pre. You leave tomorrow morning. You have 11 months to get your affairs in order, and you're due back here Thanksgiving.
Damn.
It's making a list.
Checking it twice.
Look, you put a P next to the.
What if I don't want to do this?
Don't even kid about a thing like that.
Why not? What if I don't buy into this Santa Claus thing?
How could you not
What if
at this
I
point?
choose not to believe it?
It's literally not possible, big guy. Look where you're at. Oh, they're about to jump his ass. We'll make you believe it.
Then get some sleep. We've got a lot of work to do and only a year in which to do it.
How much are these elves getting paid? Do they get time off? Work benefits?
Follow me.
That was a funny shot.
Oh.
Let's go. Oh. It's morning time. Didn't Mom say she was coming to pick up Charlie in the morning the next day? And if she gets there and you're not home, she might think that you kidnapped your son and on the run, sending out an Amber Alert. It could get real dicey, man.
Santa?
Scott Calvin.
Oh, Scott Calvin. So it's the initials SC as well. I didn't notice that. Interesting.
I brought you some cocoa, my own recipe. Took me 1,200 years to get it right.
Oh, then it's probably great cocoa. You need to drink that.
1,200 years. You know, I must say, you look pretty good for your age.
Thanks, but
Relax,
I'm seeing someone
dude.
in rapping.
See someone in rapping.
Seeing isn't believing. Believing is seeing. Kids don't have to see this place to know that it's here. They just know.
Oh, that's cute. You really need to contact the mother of this child and let her know that you're not on the run. Well, they kind of technically are on the run. They're completely like a different continent, but still, I would hate to have her worry so much where her son is at. So he just wakes up back at his house then? I guess that's convenient and helpful. What, is he gonna be massive or something? Why are they taking so long to show him? Oh no, he's normal. Never mind.
SC.
Yeah, Santa Claus. Hey, same initials as your name, Dad.
Yeah, I picked up on that already.
Scott
Sorry, movie.
Calvin.
I already figured that out.
Nice PJs, very festive. Where'd you get them?
I don't know.
Judy gave them to you.
Judy, really?
Who?
Cool.
Judy.
Bye, Dad. Thanks for a great night at the North Pole.
How'd I get the pajamas?
I told you, Judy.
Oh, wait. Judy was the name of the waitress at the restaurant last night.
Ah, that's true.
Some waitress gave you-
He's finding a connection to write this off.
And Larry showed me the workshop.
The North Pole.
Yeah, Dad's the new Santa. The regular Santa felt.
Charlie, we'll discuss this at home.
You guys are acting like it's such a bad thing that this kid believes in this stuff. Relax.
Normally I sleep naked. Buck naked. Ah!
Morning, Mr. McGloin. Or Catherine.
Thank you, Fireman O'Hara. And I think the whole class will join me in saying, sorry about your partner.
Can I ask Dad to go first?
Ooh, the changing of the
that's how you feel,
tides.
Charlie.
Judge Reinhold's not the top dad anymore.
This is my dad, Scott Calvin.
He's Santa Claus.
On Christmas Eve, my dad pushed Santa off the roof.
Oh, Charlie, did-
Santa disappeared, and my dad took his place.
Charlie.
Then I went with him to deliver all the presents. So, let me get this straight, Santa. You mean when I grow up, if I want to be Santa Claus, all I gotta do is push you off a roof?
Yep, sounds about right to me.
May I speak, please? I am a doctor.
No, he's not. He's a psychiatrist.
What was the last thing you and Charlie did before you went to bed Christmas Eve?
We shared a bowl of sugar and some shots of brown liquor. Played with my shotguns. Field-dressed a cat. Looked for women.
And did you go to the North Pole?
This is ridiculous.
The way he's speaking is psychiatristy. It's good. Judge Reinhold, baby.
I know what happened.
How do you know that? How? You don't have any proof.
What do you mean? The snow globe, your pajamas. They busted out the chipmunks for this one.
Where is he?
Well, he
He's
could
putting
be
on
in
weight.
his room, jumping up and down on his bed, wearing a red hat and galoshes.
I don't care what Neil's doing. Where's Charlie?
Oh.
Have you ever seen a reindeer fly?
Yes.
Well, I haven't.
You ever seen $1 million?
No.
Just because you haven't seen it doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Wow. Whoa, what a slam dunk. Damn, he called you broke.
I think Charlie is conflicted at the moment.
Appreciate your analysis. I really do. Boy, you got more important things to worry about, you know? Like where are you going to get more sweaters after the circus pulls out of town?
I mean, you're not listening. We are very concerned about this.
Concerned about what?
If Charlie spending time with you is the best thing for him.
Okay, buddy. He's believing more in Christmas. It's not like he's like doing heroin, shooting guns all over the place. He's not doing anything bad. It's not harmful. They're acting like he's gonna end up in a crack house of some kind, like in the next couple days. Oh, now he's bigger, definitely. Oh, much bigger. And he's growing the beard.
And I'll have a Caesar, no dressing. And one of those homemade cookies, the warm chocolate chip, no nuts.
Oh yeah, he's getting a craving for cookies. I hate the sound of the spoon against the glass. I hate it.
Okay, now we've got Santa. He's up in the North Pole. He's getting ready for Christmas.
Oh, a tank?
No.
This year, Santa's not going out in a sleigh. This time, he's going total tank.
Why?
Santa rolling down the block in a Panzer. Well, kids, I certainly hope you've been good this year, because it looks like Santa just took out the Pearson home. It's coming!
Yeah, honestly, yeah, it's not a good vision.
I don't know what's happening to you. You're starting to look like the Pillsbury Doughboy. You're falling apart.
Wow, fat shame him. Nice. I mean, hey, beard looks good. The hell? What is going on? What the what is his heart doing? What do you want?
I want some ballet slippers.
No! You don't just walk up to strangers like that. No. Line. And he's welcoming it. It's like it's just starting to come naturally to him. He can't help it. The Santa, like, attitude.
I think it's safe to say you're taking the Santa thing to an unhealthy level. Here's my card. Call me.
I love Judge Reinhold.
I never thought you would stoop to changing your physical appearance in order to make Charlie like you. Do you have any concept of how dangerous this is to a little boy?
What? Dangerous?
You let him stay, I'll go.
You don't get your act together, Scott. So help me. I will just...
I am so confused. You guys need to relax, man. Holy shit.
Thanks. I'll get your packages.
Packages?
Yeah, there's quite a few of them.
Great. I'll leave the door.
Oh my goodness, that is a lot of packages. You weren't lying. What is in them?
Take that, come on, come on. What am I supposed to do with
Man, they have, holy shit, they had to have 5 vans to help.
What I can't believe is that he would go behind our backs all this time, confusing Charlie again. Just, what are we supposed to do?
Well, there's one obvious alternative.
Kill Scott Calvin. Dude, that beard, man. And he's wearing Christmas colors.
Nice.
I wonder if it's just like, he's not even meaning to do it. It's just kind of doing it subconsciously, just choosing out the Christmas colors. Just like the Santa stuff, like allowing kids to come to his lap and hear what they want. If that just comes subconsciously to him that he should do that. He dyed his hair. All right, looks good. Oh, God. gross.
Charlie, do you mind if I talk to you for a minute?
It's okay, honey. Come on.
So are they gonna try to get like a restraining order or something? Was that the obvious alternative?
Something needs to shake, Scott.
Yeah, but to take away his visitation.
Yeah, like come on, dude, it is not that serious, man. He's not feeding him crack cocaine for breakfast.
Was so bad about Charlie believing in Santa?
Exactly, thank you.
He's a little old.
Oh, f you.
Oh, come on, Laura. Don't you remember when you stopped believing in Santa Claus?
Boy, I really wanted a mystery date game. Christmas morning came and, oh, I got dozens of presents. Oh, I got everything except the mystery date.
Why would that be the case, though?
And it was an Oscar Mayer weenie whistle.
Only 3?
Christmas came, no weenie whistle.
Why does Santa leave out one gift? Why would he do that? Why would Santa leave out one gift? The gift they want the most. Were they just bad kids that year?
Oh, okay. I told the judge everything
Oh, no.
about you in the North Pole.
In the best interest of the child, I'm granting the petition of Dr. and Mrs. Miller.
Evil.
Mr. Kelvin, as of today, all of your visitation rights are suspended.
Evil. Alright, this part is not a good look on you, Scott. This would make you look real weird if they were to catch you.
Think of all those kids.
The only kid I'm thinking about is you.
Dad, I'm fine. You can't let them down.
Aww.
You're confused.
I know exactly who he is.
Charlie, he's not Santa.
He is too,
They're
Santa.
trying to gaslight the shit out of this poor kid, man.
Remember.
There you go. Come on now. You got the list and everything, man.
Could you guys leave us alone for a minute? I mean, so I can say goodbye to him properly.
Judge Reinhold, come on now. These guys need to be put in their place, man. What can they do? Like the sleigh and the reindeer, maybe, can prove them wrong or something? I don't know.
Bernard, can I go? Please, can I go, Bernard?
It's okay with me.
Charlie, if,
Oh, now, okay, this is exactly what I was concerned about earlier with taking the kid and worrying the mom. You kidnapped the kid.
Charlie!
Yep, out comes the Amber Alert. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this one's not going to be easy to find.
Won't the bright red suit and beard give him away?
A kid gone missing, and they're cracking jokes like that. Hilarious. Love the cops.
Fireplaces will no longer be a problem.
Oh my goodness. Dude, look at like the curl in his mustache, man. Dude, it's grown even more in just since that meeting, dude. Tell you what, Tim Allen looks great as a Santa Claus. God, this is so exaggerated. This whole conflict is so exaggerated, man. So over the top.
Wait a minute, what's this?
Oh, that's a CD.
Compact disc.
No, cookie cocoa dispenser.
Oh, let's go.
Cocoa comes out nice and hot.
Ooh.
And out pops the cookie.
Oh my God, revolutionary. Why do so many adults let their kids sleep out in the living room, man?
You're fatter this year.
Thank you very much. You've grown too. You're a very good girl this year.
He was much nicer to the kid this year. Does that flame retardant suit protect against gunshots?
You officers really gave me a start. Merry Christmas, guys.
Not for you, fat boy.
Fat boy?
I don't know who they are calling someone fat. Pigs!
Where's the boy?
He's in the sleigh.
Got Calvin.
He does sound a little out of his mind. He does. I can't lie. He's in the sleigh.
Santa, are you all right? Santa?
Yeah, this is
It'll be okay,
traumatizing
kids.
for these poor kids.
Let him go. Let Santa go.
This is like that one scene in Brooklyn Nine-Nine where they... Was it Brooklyn Nine-Nine where they get into a fight? It was Brooklyn Nine-Nine where they got into a fight with the Santa Clauses in front of all the kids, arresting them. I really feel like they could have come up with a better conflict in this movie. This one is just not that fun to watch.
But you see, we weren't figuring on walking out the front door. We find that we can get around a lot faster if we fly.
Adds up. Gotta wonder what's going through that guy's mind.
We're here to bust out my dad.
You're the Calvin boy. Who are these other kids?
We're your worst nightmare.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah, get this pig. Oh, my goodness. Whoa!
I think it's a much better idea that you stay here with your mom and Neil.
Really?
We're a family. You, me, your mom, and Neil. And they need to be with you too.
This is too much.
How the tides have changed from the beginning of the movie. He didn't want to spend any time with his dad and wanted to be only with his mom.
I love you, Santa Claus.
I love you, son.
Poor kid. It's adorable.
Christmas Eve, I spent with Charlie.
God.
What? I'm so confused.
It really is you.
How? What changed?
You really are Santa Claus.
What? What? I'm so confused. What made her...
Santa?
Okay, so they just had to look into his eyes.
Here.
Dude, he's really like going through it, man.
What's all this boo-hooing going on here? Hey, how you doing?
God, if only you couldn't have come out a long time ago.
You know, you don't have to send that. Hey. Oh my gosh! Wait, is my ex-husband any?
He's already broken out of prison. I feel like that's not a good idea. Gonna get in trouble for it. What are there so many elves doing here? There's a whole lot of kids that aren't in bed right now. What time is it? It's gotta be past midnight at this point. Oh, he's gonna get them the one things they were talking about earlier. The mystery date and then, yeah, the Oscar Mayer weenie whistle. Was it all it was cracked up to be, huh? Huh, Judge Reinhold? I can't believe there's parents that brought their kids out. It's snowing, the middle of the night, past midnight, on Christmas Eve. My parents would never. All right, y'all, that was The Santa Claus. And I'll say it, man. I don't know if that's a really good Christmas movie, man. I mean, it's all right. It's okay. I've heard some people say that this is like a top tier Christmas movie. I've heard it from some people, but I haven't heard it very often. So I'm inclined to believe I can't be in the minority. But like this, I feel like the Christmas stuff is good. Like there is some fun, good things about it. But I think the whole middle section of the movie was just lame. I didn't like the conflict, really. I'll be honest with you. I did not like the conflict of the mom and the stepdad not believing in Santa and wanting to extinguish that child and his beliefs. Like I think they took it way too far. Like maybe you could have that feeling a little bit, but to the point where like you're completely revoking rights for them to even see each other is just so over the top. Like, just let your child believe in Santa, man. Like, you're doing way more harm. They were doing more harm than Scott was. Taking him away from his dad is way more harmful than him believing Santa exists. Like, Jesus, relax, man. I know it's a thing, like a kind of a joke kind of thing where like people are like, oh, psych majors, psychologists, psychiatrists, they're always constantly analyzing and always constantly in like that mode. And I guess that's kind of just what Neil was doing. He was always in that mode. Every time he heard more and more stuff from Charlie, he got more and more concerned. Instead of just being like, yeah, he's a kid, let him believe it, it's fine. But yeah, I like the whole middle section of the movie was them like just kind of going over and over and over again as it just kind of kept getting worse and worse, and their precautions, their measures, they started to go a bit bigger and bigger. I wasn't a big fan of that part of the movie, but like the Santa Claus part of the movie, those were good. I enjoyed that, and when they were in the North Pole, and the whole beginning of the movie when they were flying around with the reindeer, and the aspect of Charlie and Scott, the father-son thing, I thought that was good. I enjoyed all that. I like the actor that plays Charlie, the little kid. I know him from Dunstan Checks In, which is crazy, man. I need to rewatch that movie. That kid's adorable. And I think he did pretty good. Tim Allen made a great Santa Claus. Definitely made a great Santa Claus. Really fits the part. I think the way I'd say it is it's an average Christmas movie. In terms of a movie, I'd say it's pretty below average. But for Christmas, I'd give it an average to a little above. Maybe a little above.